Good morning guys, welcome to this week's video. Back onto the river, got the boat out, gonna go chase some bass. It's been over a month since we've been down here chasing some bass. It's just what we decided we we're gonna come and do. Beautiful conditions here this morning, like look at that. Look at that, it is absolute glassed out. Only downside, full moon, not really a fan of that, but hey, when you only get a small chance to go fishing, you just go and you don't worry about really what the conditions are. Come along, gonna try and show you guys how we find some fish quick. Got about 3.5 hours. We've had a heap of dirty water come down the river over the weekend. It is putrid, so we're gonna go chase some clean water. Nice tide actually, it's last to run out, first to run in, quite like that. So let's go get stuck into them. That was a good fish. That was a really good fish. He wants it. Twice he's banged up. It's not the same fish. It's a little, oh, and there we go. So it was only a little guy. That's not the one that hit it originally. One on the board. Well, kind of one on the board. I missed him, but. The old silly fizzer. Not a bad fish, to be honest. Oh, he's a nice one. He's not bad at all. Straight off that little lay down there. Perfect back eddy, current pushing in on it. Can't get any better than that. He's not a bad fish at all. There he is there. Check that out. Nice. Beautiful fish. Get him back in. That's first proper number one. Oh, yep, there's another one. For an next cast. Oh, I've got to tell you what happened there. That was hilarious. So I've made up these little jiggy, swimmy, jiggy thingies, and I just wanted to put that fizzer on my other rod. So I was like, oh, I'll just see how that jig goes. That's it there. Huge jig, 4.5 inch swim jig, massive. First cast. There he is. How's that? Oh, that's gold. I just literally picked it up to see what it swam like, and he smashed it. I knew they'd eat this thing. I made it up like a fleeing mullet. They fish them a lot in America, this style of lure. see if we can make it. Ooh. That's so funny. Oh, it's a big fish. Oh, it's a big one. That's a good fish. Oh, look at him. He's foul. Oh, don't come off. Oh, he's foul. Look. Oh, yes. That. It's a proper one. Oh, he's a good fish. Yeah. He's the one we've come for. There he is, absolute beauty on the silly fish, just a touch over 40. Look at him, he's an absolute thumper. Cracking fish. Change of location, and we've got the goods. So it's been a really tough morning. We've grind away for that good fish, so let's get him back in. That's a good one. Wow. Whoa. Oh, he's only a little fish, but holy wow. Did you see the power of that thing? Oh, actually, it's not little. He's a good one. Oh, yeah. Another thumper. Oh, well, we found them. He's a beauty. Check out that one. Absolute beauty. Another ripper, another, yeah, just on 40. Beautiful. There's the number. Check out that bad boy. That's the silly fizzer. We all like him. That was just, you saw that, threw in, boom, straight on. We found the fish, we found the little pattern, that last bit of that run out tide. And it's taken us a little while to find them. That's number 4. We've worked hard for these fish. That's a beauty. Let's get him back in, this is awesome. I don't know if you saw that, but as that landed, the fish ate that. That's crazy. Yep. You're all right, this one. In the top of the head. Crazy. He's another nice fish. This is on the Bow Shad Junior. I've done another few. We might have a few up for sale shortly, lad. He's belted that. Number 5. Let's keep going. This is awesome. A little topwater bite. Let's put another one back there because there was plenty of fish there. You'll notice I put the faster moving lure on when we're fishing longer stretches, and when I come to a big snag I'll pick up the silly fizzer so I can keep it in the one place. So the open banks I'll fish fast, and then a big snag I'll fish a little bit slower just to keep it in the strike zone a little bit more. Just a good approach I've always used, and it seems to work pretty well when fishing surf. Those big open grassy banks just suit that buzzbait style lure perfect. Where like a big lay down like that, it's nice to throw it in and just keep it in there, sit it there. Because it's a big snag, the fish could be in there anywhere, so you want them to hone in on it a little bit. Where those grassy edges, you want to draw those fish out off the edge. So what we've done here is we've run down. Tide was stop level fishing, so I knew the tide wasn't far off turning, so I've come down the river to where the tide has just turned, and now we're going to fish our way back up with the tide. The key is with this river stuff, don't fish slack water, you're wasting your time. You need that run, whether it's in or out. We have got a good tide here today, the first and the last is always the best. There's one. There's one. Perfect example. Made the change and fish on. It's just all about that current. The sun's up now, it's only early, but the sun's up pretty high, so I've just gone to a spinnerbait because it just gets your numbers. It does, it really does. That's just a Bassman, Carl Compact Bassman, 1/2 ounce. I fish heavy spinnerbaits, don't like mucking around, you need to get down quick. So it's number 6, nice little fish. First of that run in is really crucial. It's the first chance the bait have had for 6 hours to get up into cover. A lot of these banks are all mud at low tide, so those bait fish are just chewing at the bit, and where there's bait fish there's bass. That's why I pulled that one off that grassy edge, because they're up, the bait are trying to get up into that grass. You'd normally think a big snag like this would have a fish, and it possibly does, but they're good low tide snags when they have nowhere else to sit. Oh, that's a big fish. That's a big fish. Oh, that's a big fish. Get out, get out, get out. Whoa. That's a good one. Yes. You just see that? Like, that's just, it can't get any better. Bass fishing can't get any better than that. He's not a giant, but man, he's a good one. He's a very healthy fish, good fish, nice fat belly on him. Absolutely roasted that leader, but that's the beauty of that Suffolk Super 21 fluorocarbon. It's just good to go. That's 15 pound. Look at that, nice one, number 7. 4, and I'll say it again, there is literally no need to fish 8 pound leader for this stuff. Like, all you're doing is just giving your money away by losing lures. Like, 8 pound would have just got busted off back there. That fish had me so tight in the snags, but at least with 15 pound, you got plenty of coverage. And that's probably like a little bit light. Like, most of the time with spinnerbaits on the heavy rod, like I'm throwing a big spinnerbait, 20 pound. Fish don't care, it's just a reaction bite, they're not worried about it. Top water straight back on and fish on. Oh, he's a good one. Oh yeah, he's a beauty. Is there anything better than a buzzbait bite? No, there's not. Oh, he's up there. He's a good one. Look at that. He's a beauty. On the old Bassman buzzbait, 1/4 ounce. You just saw that, popped over the grass, he smashed it. Broad daylight, doesn't matter. Number 8, how good's this? there you go, guys. That's the end of this week's video. Fantastic morning. I think it's just 9 o'clock. We're getting off the water now. 9 fish, surface, spinnerbaits. Got some really nice fish in there too. Can't complain about that. See our new Jollop Lure fishing jersey you would have noticed. Check them out. They're on the website. Cheap as chips. Nice UV sun protection. Looking pretty cool without being all fancy and Larry. All right, guys. Hope there was some good information there for you about how to tackle these rivers. It can be a little bit daunting, but as it shows, I haven't been here over a month, and we've caught some good fish. So use those few little tips and it'll put fish in your boat next time you head out. Don't forget, guys, also hit that subscribe button. You like what you see, hit it. Leave us a comment down below. Let us know what you want to see.